That's it for Rmrw. We're getting ready. I got my car wiped down, packing up. Sketchy Rooster setting up some GoPros. We're gonna be hitting. We decided, since we're not in the race portion, we don't have to follow the route that they provide with us. So instead of following the route down to Pueblo, we are going to go to the summit of Pikes Peak. We had to get a little time slot, so we're in between noon and 2. So we're gonna hit up a gas station that's over here that says it's got 93 octane, because barely any places have 93 octane out here. Hit that gas station, head to the summit of Pikes Peak, and we're gonna try to get some video going up and down. So if we get good video, it'll be after this clip, I guess, maybe. Headed up Pikes Peak. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get to the top. My power steering pump's whining because it doesn't have a cooler on it, so it's overheating. So hopefully we make it to the top, no issues. Sketchy Rooster's running all the rigs over here. He's gonna lead. We can't really go fast because people are driving 20 miles per hour everywhere. So here we go. So just when I thought I was cruising along, tragedy struck on Pikes Peak. We might be a little bit windy. We stopped back there because my power steering pump was whining a little bit, so we took a pee, let it cool off for a few seconds, and then I went to go start it, and it took way too long to start. And it was weird, so we started driving, and I got no power, things dying out. I pull off to the side of the road, got no fuel pressure, but the fuel pump's running. So when I put this whole deal in, the fuel pump comes with a little piece of line, and then you slide it up onto the little deal there. You clamp it. Those are the clamps that it comes with, the hose clamps. So the line burst right there, right above that clamp. So now it's not making any pressure because it's just shooting inside the tank. Luckily, I bought a spare pump and it comes with a little spare piece of hose. So I'm just gonna replace that hose right there, and hopefully we'll be back in action. And if we look, get a close inspection here, it blew out above where it was clamped. So Tyler was telling me once upon a time, or telling me and Sketchy Rooster, that you're not supposed to use these style hose clamps for these fuel lines in the tank. And I think this is the reason why, because that line, that clamp somehow pinched it and just gave it enough of a cut to burst. So, but this is what most fuel pump deals come with, is these clamps. So I'm gonna cut another piece here. I think I only have enough for 2. So if it breaks again, I got one more shot and I have to get some more of this hose. I don't know exactly what size it is. Here we are, summit of Pikes Peak. It's raining, it's snowing, there's snow up here. My power steering pump can't handle it. It's snowing up here. Summit of Pikes Peak. We're sitting here for a minute, letting stuff cool down. I don't know what temperature it is up here, but it is, I think it's like 90 degrees at the bottom. In order to get to the summit with your vehicle, you have to get a little permit for the day ahead of time. I think that train goes down to about halfway and they bring people up and down with that train. Pretty cool up here. Thinking about them doing hill climbs up this mountain is just, I mean, it's insane. There was one spot where I saw somebody slid off the edge, and they just had a hill climb last weekend. So here we are, Pueblo Motorsports Park. Getting our little camp set up right next to the staging lanes.